Thanks for joining us here at noon. We are activating a weather impact alert day at this moment with impending snow and an Arctic blast of air on the way. The first of two winter storms or systems this week. Matthew Willoughby joining us to talk about what we're getting today. Not so much heavy snow or anything as what we might get this weekend. Yeah, not really. We'll see likely possible some snow bursts possible, but really it's just the rain of kind of a messy wintry mix outside as for us to go towards this afternoon and evening. So let's track it and see when it's coming. Yeah, exactly. Let's do that right now. And for your weather impact alert day, we're talking about Wednesday afternoon into the evening hours with some brief snow showers possible. So we've seen the rain already, so we'll start to see possibly that transition from rain to snow as we go towards the afternoon hours. So we'll also see those temperatures start to really drop as well. We've already seen pretty much high temperatures for today, and we'll continue to see that drop over the next couple of hours as well. Looking outside, you see kind of those dark, ominous clouds. We're still seeing likely those rain chances and snow showers expected to roll in for us going towards this afternoon. Current temperatures just into the mid-40s will continue to drop with those temperatures as we go towards the next couple of hours back into your evening. Already seeing temperatures into the 30s in places like Paoli, Mitchell at 41 degrees. Overall, give you really a look at satellite and radar for this afternoon. You're seeing those rain showers starting to move further east, and eventually what will fill in from it is possibly those snow showers that are starting to dive further south as we go into this afternoon. Our early planner does have those cloudy conditions and some rain and snow showers continuing, but we'll see those wind gusts come up to 20 miles per hour as we go towards about 5 p.m. today, with current temperatures still dropping well into the 30s. Now, those weather headlines to break it down for you. Wednesday, we'll see the system number 1 and those flurries rolling in for us for your Thursday. And system number 2 rolls in for your Friday and Saturday. And we are talking that pattern change that will bring an Arctic blast to our area heading towards this weekend. I'll be timing out all those details for today and Friday and Saturday in just a few minutes. Back over to you, Brooke. All right, Matthew, thank you. And be sure you stay up to date as that winter weather rolls through by downloading our WHAS11 app right to your phone. You can scan that QR code on your screen and watch us anytime on the free WHAS11 Plus app on your smart TV. The drive-through at this Rallies in the California neighborhood is going to be closed for a bit after that two-car crash sent a car into the side of the building. One person was taken to the hospital. It happened around 6:30 this morning there at the intersection of 22nd and Broadway. It has now been 10 weeks since the UPS plane crash near Grade Lane took the lives of 15 people. That area has been off limits to our cameras until now. On the ground, you can see both the scars from that disaster, the now hiring signs and storefront deals still up, and proof of recovery efforts. Even today, 71 days later, crews are still working on gas and power lines and the cleanup. Our Conroy Deluge and photojournalist Jessica Farley take us inside the gates.
Well, plane crash was just more than 2 months ago, 71 days, and this is our first look firsthand at Grade A Auto Parts, where UPS planes are still flying above. Behind a chain link fence, surrounded by debris, 2 wreaths rest on torched metal.
We lost people who were very close to us. We lost customers who were very close to us. UPS lost their pilots. It's all here. It all happened here.
Melton Avenue is still blocked off, but you can see reminders of life before the crash. There's a quick glimpse of a "We Are Hiring" sign outside of Gray A. Nearby Stooges Bar and Grill still has advertising deals hanging up, but they have been closed since November 4th.
It's been a safety issue. There's a lot that's gone on this site. It's been something that this city and a lot of other responders and contractors have never faced before.
Emergency Management Director Jody Myman says challenges have been cleared. LG&E has restored some service. Some roads are drivable. The city is monitoring the air, and MSD says they're still cleaning out oil of a nearby basin, adding that most environmental concerns have been mitigated.
Just to be very clear, we do not think there is any long-term environmental impact that is negative on the community as a result of it, thanks to the work that all of the contractors have done.
Myman says some businesses will get more access to Grade Lane starting on Wednesday.
Their businesses are still intact and they should have the opportunity to get back into business.
Sean Garber says it will take some time before Grade A Auto Parts will be able to return full throttle.
It's a special place for people who lost their loved ones. and we want to be respectful to that.
He says any decisions moving forward will be with those lost and their grieving loved ones in mind. Conroy DeLuche, WHAS11 on your side.
During cleanup, MSD said it removed 8,500 gallons of solid oil. Right now, over 2 million gallons of oily water is being treated. In Frankfort, the Kentucky Senate passed a resolution honoring those victims of the plane crash. The Senate observed a moment of silence in memory of those lost. And that resolution, filed by Senator Keturah Herron of Louisville, recognizes the 15 people who died, including the 3 on board that plane and those on the ground. It also honors first responders, airport workers, and UPS employees for their efforts during that tragedy. Imagine this, 7 days of waiting for your child to get picked up by the school bus, but it never comes. That's been the case for some families in Bullitt County. We spoke to one dad who said his son has not had a bus for more than a week now. Every morning, a bus report is posted to social media listing which drivers have called out and which subs are available. There is also a plea reading, "We are still in need of drivers." Well, that dad told us it's a frustrating situation.
I'm in a position where I can get my kids to school in the morning. I just can't get them at the end of the day. That's why we have busing. I know a lot of other people are not as fortunate, and so their kids are just not going to school.
A parent said while the students are excused if they miss school because of lack of transportation, the most important place for them to be is in the classroom. We're expecting to hear from Superintendent Jesse Bacon later today. Keeping you safe when the sun goes down, a Louisville program to install new streetlights in higher crime areas is making progress. Metro Council Republicans said they've already picked out 2 locations in the South End to install lights. The city's expected to fund and order that equipment soon.
We are making sure that we have identified hot criminal areas or hot spots, we would call them, to add safety lights and street lights to those areas to brighten the community up.
Council members said it's LMPD who decides the higher crime areas in need of those streetlights. They're also working with LMPD to use flock cameras around the city.